So this is your fourth movie with Liam Neeson now.
Yeah.
I just wondered whether you were actively looking to do something again together.
Sure.
And what spoke to you guys about Commuter.
I think because we did nonstop and we enjoyed making the movie, but also enjoyed the response of the audience. We were looking to do something in that vein again. And it's hard to find scripts that allow you to do that, you know. These are very complicated movies that once you make them, it's very obvious, you know. But at first, we wanted to have a similar experience to Nonstop. And we'd gone and done Ronald Knight. I did Ronald, you know, together. In between, I'd done The Shallows. And it was time to kind of come back to something that we liked. The thriller, mystery thriller, where a relatable character has to find somebody, you know, in a train in this case, you know.
And yeah, so with Nonstop, it was obviously mainly set on an aeroplane. The Shallows was kind of one single location.
Sure.
What was different this time around with it being set on a train, and what are the challenges of keeping things interesting, perhaps visually?
Yeah,
and, you know,
it's
with that one
harder.
location?
It's harder because both The Shallows and the plane, you don't really get a sense of movement. The plane, you know, they have tiny windows at night. You know, you don't get the sense of movement. And in The Shallows, you're stuck in a rock. But here, a train with big windows, the environment is constantly changing, the light is constantly changing, and you have to plot that out. And, you know, we shot the movie in London, so we were not on an actual train, we were on a stage. So you really have to have this complicated lighting system that has to match what you're going to have later in the plays, and it has to go along with the arc of the story. So that's technically difficult, if it wasn't difficult enough to shoot a movie in a train without a train. You know.
And you basically had one carriage and then another kind of half carriage, is that right?
Yeah, I had one carriage, one and a half. And we kept changing the arrangements of the seats and changing the extras and the characters, obviously. But you know, people move quite a bit in the movie, and and also doors open, people come in, people step out. So you couldn't see a guy step out and then the next scene he's back again, you know. So every person in that train, and that's 200 people, were carefully plotted, you know, their movements were plotted, you know.
And I believe you actually took the train route that's depicted in the movie.
I did.
How kind of helpful was it?
I did a few times, you know, actually. The first time, it was actually very cold, like now. It was actually snowing, and we took it with the writer and the production designer, and we went up a couple of times to kind of get the feeling of not only the train but the towns and the people that take the train. And then last year I did the premiere for The Shallows, and right before the premiere I took the train a couple of times, you know, to because I was here in New York, to kind of get also like a feeling, you know. I was sort of recording stuff, and I didn't want to look very suspicious, you know. That was very hard.
And Jungle Cruise got announced a little while ago. What can you tell us about that? I know it's a while off, but
yeah, I'm just working on the script. You know, very exciting. That one will take place in more than one location.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, great.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey,